Hey everyone, Danielle here. I'm doing a solo playthrough of a nice Cuppa. This is a Scott solo game, and I do have the two expansions included in this playthrough. Or actually, I'm not sure if all the cards will be because the worry cards are actually all shuffled randomly, but there are a couple of new cards that would have been shuffled in. So hopefully a few of them show up in this game. But anyway, this is the base game. We have a good book, and then we have seasonal stresses. And the seasonal stress that was randomly chosen is heat wave. So this one says requirement, T card number 1 is focused and is the rightmost card in the line. So if that happens, I immediately get to use this reward, choose two face-up worry cards, and swap them. And what's interesting is if I don't end up using that, I will lose 3 points at the end of the game. So yeah, I could choose to remove it from the game. And then if I do, I can immediately resolve its bonus action or refuse it, which means I don't get to use it at all. So I would just discard it. But I think basically it's a goal to get T card number 1 focused, meaning on the colored side, as the rightmost card. So that'll be something I have to try to do during my playthrough. All right, so let's start the game. On your turn, you're going to flip one face down worry card. Worry cards are the bottommost row. And then the top card are the T cards. The goal is really to get all of these T cards in ascending order, starting from 0, going all the way up to number 8. And you would only score from left to right, starting from 0, moving forward. And then after that, yeah, I flip over a worry card. So let's do that. I'll flip over this one. Doesn't really matter. This is existential. I have issues saying that one. It says choose the leftmost or rightmost pair in the line. Swap the cards of that pair. So I could swap either these two cards or these two cards. Don't think it really will impact my game if I do either, but I'll go ahead and just swap these two. All right, and then now I have to flip each T card that's above a face-up worry card. I go ahead and flip this over, and now it's on the distracted side. All right. And then now I have the option to choose a pair of T cards and swap them. And I'm going to swap 7 and 8. And then I continue. I flip one face down worry card face up. And I'll choose this one. Is health. And this says choose any odd numbered card, swap it with any even numbered card. So that's what I'll do. But now that there's two worry cards, you actually go from left to right and you fulfill each of these worry cards from left to right. All right, so this goes first. We choose the leftmost or rightmost pair in the line and swap the cards of that pair. Don't think it matters still, but thinking ahead, we do know we have to choose any odd numbered card to swap it with any even numbered card if that matters. And again, I don't know if that really matters just yet. So let's see. I think I'll just swap these two. And then that was using this worry card. I'll do the swapping of the odd and even numbered card. And I'm going to swap the 1 and the 8. And maybe then I could get the one closer to the end for the heat wave. All right. And now we look at any of the worry cards that are face up and flip over the ones that are focused. Okay. And then the ones that were already, so it says, yeah, flip each T card above each worry card. Yep. And then now it says remove each face-up worry card that's below a focused one. So we're removing existential from the game. All right, I'll go ahead and flip this over. This is home. Well, do I want to choose a pair and swap them? Don't think so. I think we're good there. Okay, so now we will go from left to right, fulfilling the worry action. Choose the leftmost or rightmost card in the line and move it to the other end. Yeah, I'll move the 8 all the way to this end. That means we're kind of shifting everything over. And then we do health. Choose any odd numbered card. Swap it with any even numbered card. I'm going to choose the 1 and the 8. All right. And now I've fulfilled the requirement of T card number 1, rightmost in the line. And according to this, at the end of any step during any turn, I can remove it from the game. So at this point, it's met. It says choose 2 face-up worry cards and swap them. And I don't think I'll really need to do that right now. So I'll skip that. So now we remove, we flip over the T cards on top of each of the face-up worry cards. None were on the focus side, so none of them get removed. Now I could choose a pair of T cards and swap them. I'm going to swap these 2 and then proceed with the next turn. All right, I'll flip over this one. Aging. Choose a pair and swap it with another pair. Ooh, okay. This is interesting. Yeah, I think I'm going to swap these 2 with these 2 without changing the order of the cards. And then this says choose the leftmost or rightmost card in the line, move it to the other end. I'll move this 6 to the other end. And then health. You could swap an odd and even. I'll swap. Ooh, is a 0 considered odd or even? I think a 0 is even. I think. Anyway, I'm gonna swap the 1 and 6. All right. And so now we flip over the cards above, and now I'll remove this worry card because this is a focused. And then I could decide to swap a pair of cards, and I'll go ahead and swap these 2. Okay. Let's flip this over. Technology. Choose a pair, swap it with any other single card. Okay. All right, so we choose a pair, swap it with another pair. I'm gonna choose the 5-4, swap it with the 7-8, like that. Choose the leftmost or rightmost card in the line, move it to the other end. I don't really want to do that, but it is what it is. And then choose a pair, swap it with any other single card. Okay, I'll choose these 2 cards and swap it here. And then we'll flip. Oh, that was silly. So now both of these cards go away. We're closer to the end of the game. Here, let's see about this one. Finances. Choose a pair, move it to another spot in the line. All right. So this says choose a pair, swap it with another pair. So I really like these. I don't really want to swap them. I guess I could swap these 2. And then this one says choose a pair, move it to another spot in the line. And I'm just gonna like move these two and swap these two. Okay, so 6, 7, 8 is good. This just needs to move here somehow. Okay. And then both of these flip, they're focused, so these will be removed. We have failure. Choose a card, move it exactly 2 spots. All right, I guess we'll do that. 1, 2. Okay. And then we flip this over. We could decide to do the optional swapping. I'll go ahead and do that. Flip this over. Commute. Swap any 2 cards that are not a pair. Okay. So choose a card, move it exactly 2 spots. Exactly 2 spots and swap any 2 cards that are not a pair. So if I move this, that, and swap any 2 cards that are not a pair. Yeah, so I'll move this to 1, 2, and then swap any cards that are not a pair. Ooh, okay. We'll go ahead and just, let's see, I'll swap these two. And then I will flip these. This will be removed. I could swap something right now. I'll go ahead and swap these two. All right. So hopefully nothing will be impacted here. We'll go on to this turn. Commute, swap any 2 cards on a pair. Choose a group of 3. Move it to another spot in the line. All right. I'll choose a group of 3, which is these 3. Move it to another spot in the line. Actually, wait. I had to do it left to right. So I had to do this first. Choose any 2 cards that are not a pair and swap them. Okay. All right, I'll swap these two. And then choose a group of 3, move it to another spot. Move it like that, I guess. And then we'll flip these over. This is going to be removed. And then it says if there are no face down worry cards at the beginning of step 1, complete steps 2 to 3. Okay, so I still have the optional swap. And I don't think I will do that. Or will I? Is this okay? Oh, this is a thinky one. I think maybe I can try. So if I were to swap these two, no, I don't think it'd be possible. Gosh, my brain's not working. So if I were to swap these two potentially, it's not gonna work with this one worry card. Swap any 2 cards that are not a pair. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna optionally swap these. Okay. And now I'll get to go. Perform left to right, one at a time. So I'm gonna do this. Swap any 2 cards that are not a pair. And I'll swap these two. And that was, I think, the best case scenario for me. All right, so in terms of scoring, we basically discard all T cards to the left of T card 1. But in this case, it's actually to the left of T card 0. And then we continue the scoring. Each focused T card scores 2 points. Each distracted T card scores 1 point and scores -1 point for each worry card. Oh wait, this does disappear. We have to do the flip still. Is focus, so this does go away. Perfect. All right, so but don't lose that 1 point at least. But then, right, so we have focus, 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 focus. They're all focused up until number 6. Obviously, we don't count those. That's perfect. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 points. And let's see. For the casual, it does say, wait, is that possible to get 14 points? Each focus T card scores 2 points. Okay, so the casual, the perfect T, I guess allows you to not have 2 cards face up because 14 plus is perfect T. Okay, yeah, so casual, this is the range, by the way. Casual does have perfect T. So I did pretty well. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up, but yeah, very, very thinky one at the end right there, but it worked out. But anyway, that was my playthrough of a nice cuppa with the seasonal stresses and a good book expansions in it. Let me know what you think of this game. I'm really enjoying this. This is just like, the artwork is very, very nice, and it's not too complex of a game that you can't pull it out during lunch and just maybe play a few times. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and hope you're all doing well. Bye.